how about you lick my eardrum with your tongue, and then you put your asshole right next to my ear and fart directly into my ear canal, please?
Okay, look. All I'm gonna say is every time I go to change the mouse sensitivity, for some reason, the push to talk or the voice chat comes up.
Dude, I just can't wait to take on the 21 missions and 7 final bosses and 4 playable heroes and 30 gears to set to mixed match and 40 moves per player.
Can you guys try to turn off?
After I repeated the same offense 2 times, I thought I was gonna get perma'd. I had the word perma over my head for months for something I did like 8 months ago. And after 5 times, you get a 3-day? That makes no fucking sense at all. I'm so how do you not get mad as a Twitch partner sing this? I don't.
I know a lot of people are gonna ask me about a certain someone, so I just want to say my piece quickly and kind of get out of the way. It's not my place to say whether or not a person has changed because their actions and words will eventually speak for themselves. All I know is that I can't be friends with someone who sexually assaulted people I care about and handled it the way that he did, so I won't be affiliating with him or his circle. We're gonna move on with our lives, he's gonna move on with his life, and that's life. That's really all I gotta say. So, there's your clip, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it, thanks. I haven't heard a lot of people say this, but I do kind of personally want to add that I feel really, really bad for legitimate ASM artists that spend their whole life trying to make interesting, cool ASMR content. And as someone who has done ASMR for a bit, I actually stopped making ASMR videos primarily because I noticed like how much effort and dedication it takes to continuously upgrade your equipment, to continuously come up with creative new ways to make cool sounds that are intriguing to people. It's a lot of fucking work. And so for people to come into your category and get to the top of it by doing the splits with their butt out and like gurgling into a mic, like, I just feel bad for them. It sucks, it's unfortunate, and I feel like it doesn't do them justice. It doesn't do the category justice.
Very dark place, so I wanted to be around her to make sure she was okay. You know, this is someone that meant the world to me, so her happiness was important to me. You know, as I'm hanging out with her so much, like there was this like sense of like intimacy that like started to grow, and it started to grow with like when you hang out with someone so much, you know, and you know, there was a time when I was in a room and I asked like, hey, can I give you a foot rub? And she was like, okay. And you know, she said yes, but you know, we were tipsy, and you know, in the moment it felt real and honest for me to say like, I kind of like you. But you know, when I woke up the next morning, it was like, oh shit, like I did not mean that. And you know, looking back now, it was a complete violation. There was a story here where like
yeah,
there was this guy had a girlfriend, right? And,
yeah,
you know, the girlfriend sent him nudes.
Okay.
And you know,
what happened?
They broke up, and so like out of anger, the guy sent the nudes to like his buddy, and the buddy sent it to the other buddy, and it just like the whole school had her nudes.
Wow,
right?
That's cray.
I just want to say like that in and of itself is another example of like violating consent. Like, even though, you know, for so long we were trained to be like, oh, consent has to do with like, you know, like sex and stuff like that, but like no, it's they're sensitive photos.
Did you guys know that
you know,
if a bitch breaks up with you and you send her nudes to everybody,
you know,
even that's wrong,
right
guys?
Consent. And I just want to say like you can see that kind of parallel with, you know, my
I'm sorry.
stuff.
I'm
and,
so
like,
sorry.
You know, like the private information.
Trust being around you, man. You're out for blood these days. You fucking broke that guy's arm. Absolutely not.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna make another video on me, please.
No, there's
Have
not
you
enough
ever seen a
content there.
thirst-quenching asshole who's a massive narcissist trying to make it on Twitch TV?
No.
That's about every streamer in 2021, but this one takes the cake and eats it too. His
No,
name
I would
is
never
Mischief,
say that
and he's a
about
fat
you.
fuck.
I would never. I have only ever said positive things about you, Miz.
Your tongue, and then you put your asshole right next to my ear and fart directly into my ear canal, please.
Oh no! Name your price.
Just put a hole in the wall right before we freaking